If you watch Smash Ultimate and have been keeping up with it for a long time, there's something very odd I'm sure you've noticed. There aren't many players that use Joker at a top level. The reason this is so strange is because Joker is arguably the best character in the game competitively, and the best player in the world, MKLeo, mains him. Typically when you have those two factors, you tend to see an overwhelming number of players that are not only using the character, but are successful with him, and that is not the case with Joker. In my opinion, there are two big reasons why Joker is not seen as often as you would expect in competitive play. The first reason is he's not that much better than the rest of the characters in the game. In competitive play, you'll see a large number of players gravitate towards a character if they are much better than the rest of the cast. This is because they don't want to be at a significant disadvantage competitively. A perfect example of this is Brawl Meta Knight. Most of his matchups with other characters were significantly in his favor, and at worst, he went even with a few. Majority of the players at a top level mained or use Meta Knight as a secondary in Brawl. Joker on the other hand has matchups that he loses, and more that he potentially goes even with. Although he might be the best character in the game, because it's not by a significant margin, players don't feel like it's necessary to use or main him. The second reason is, I personally think Joker isn't very appealing to use for a lot of players. Although Joker is an amazing character, he requires a lot of patience and precision to play. This is because he does not have super fast attacks, and although he has some disjointed moves, most of his hitboxes aren't that big. He does have Arsene, which greatly improves his kill power as well as gives him bigger hitboxes. However, at higher levels of play, it can be difficult to effectively use him because the opponent will play much more defensive and Arsene runs on a timer. You can also lose Arsene time by taking damage, so you want to be careful and take your time with Arsene, but at the same time, you want to go and make use of him before the timer runs out, which as a Joker player can be frustrating. So once again, Joker is used by the best player in the world, but there are not a lot of Joker players at a top level because he's not significantly better than the other top tiers, and he's just not appealing for a lot of people to play. Well, that is it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a like, and subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.